Hello again, everybody! Welcome to the Greene Fyre Marathon edition. Well, you talk about how you're going to talk about censorship, and the next thing you know, you're actually being censored. Go figure. I imagine how that works. Am I right? Am I right, people? Come on now.
Well, no, because I'm all trying to talk to you, and I had this bonding moment with you around being torpedoed by the censorship. So let me get to the Greene Fyre review page and.
All right. Well, I'm on right now, so yeah, maybe they realize I only have 20 minutes of good material. I'm not so sure. Anyway, Mary, I'm not on my phone. I don't think. All right, I got it. Okay. So, what were we talking about today here? Censorship. You know who this is. This is Harsh Reality. Like my page, the Harsh Reality page with Harsh Med. Do I really need to talk about any of that? No. I'm watching this YouTube video about censorship and all that other crap, and I'm just like, God damn it, Hawk Harrelson phrase would make sense to summarize all this. I hear this lady who's saying if you do anything more than 2 or 3 videos, next thing you know, you're competing against yourself. And to quote former all-star baseball player and a longtime broadcaster, and one of my favorite people growing up, Hawk Harrelson, he straight up say, don't tell me when you hit him. Don't tell me how many you hit, tell me when you hit him. And I feel like maybe that's what Facebook's trying to tell you when it comes to beating their algorithms. Well, with all that in the way, here's the legendary activist himself, Billy Taylor, who has been getting the short end of the stick with this. Billy, how the heck are you? Tell us what we need to know, because I have no idea what to make of this.
Doing great. Thanks for having me on today, Harsh. I greatly appreciate it. I guess, unfortunately, I've been one of the victims of this suppression and forced underground at this point. Since being forced underground, of course, I've done extensive research in reference really to the Russian propaganda. This is what they're using as far as their reasoning. It's all crap, all of it. My research, literally, I have references from the Harvard-Yale review down to mainstream to independent journalists to come up with what I have. So they're using the Russian propaganda as a two-pronged approach. The 2016 election, there was voter suppression, election fraud that happened. But even with all of that, the millennials, the youth, did something incredible. They use social media to be able to campaign for free. So with all that money that the establishment has, we still beat them at their own game. That's why they had to rig it. Now, what they're doing, they're blaming this on Russia, which Russia, it really had not much to do with at all, hardly anything. Not only that, because they're blaming it on Russia, they're using that as an excuse to suppress us. So with my research, what I've come up with, and literally I have the resources where I got all my information, but Russia was responsible for 0.004%. That's 1 in 23,000 newsfeed items. It's really on the scale of things, it's nothing at all. Now, Facebook said 56% of that came after the elections. 25% of it was never seen at all. Another thing that they're doing, what I felt was the only group that they specifically said was Blacktivist. Now, there's other pages that, they had mentioned as well, but there was nothing solid. What they do is they use words like has ties with, reports, appears, linked, suspected, allegedly, believed, accordingly, just to make Americans think this is what it is. So they're given this idea, but there's no solid facts. The only group was, again, it was Blacktivist. That's the wrong page. The other pages that they're trying to link this to was Heart of Texas, Secured Borders, Counterpunch. Now, with the Russian propaganda, what they're trying to do is they're trying to take away our freedoms and suppress us for basically elections 2018. But they're going to suppress us even more come 2020. Then also, what was it? Clinton Law has stated that there was 129 phony Facebook events that drew attention from 340,000 users. Facebook declined to disclose any of those 129 events. Now, I'm really curious to see what those events are, because I know just a few, I think there was 2 or 3 that I did for the protest of the DNC 2016. Those alone drew in tens of thousands. I've done many, many events, but I really would like to see what those events are, and they're not disclosed. They declined to disclose them. Now, Facebook said that they found more than 3,000 posts. This is from their Russian conspiracy theory. But Special Counsel Robert Mueller said he would release all of those. He only released about 2 dozen. My question, how many times have you made a meme, or how many friends do you know that make memes?
Too many.
A lot of us. There is.
Too many.
Right, exactly. So why aren't they disclosing or releasing this information? The reason why is because the majority of it is ours. What Russia did was they didn't make new memes, they didn't make new posts. They took what was going on and amplified it. So pretty much they focused on the American outrage, and what they're saying is trying to have conflict. Not really even so much on the election. That's why they have the group, Blacklist. There were, that was the racial tensions. So the United States government's trying to put blame on Russia for all of this. But no, this is how the American people felt naturally on their own. And as far as the election goes, Russia probably had hardly anything to do with it at all. Next, what I found in the studies, it's kind of funny because they said, basically they would promote Trump. Some of the posts would promote Trump. Some would promote Hillary. Some would, attack Hillary. Some would attack Trump. So it was 50-50. What they were trying to do is, I guess, up the outrage in America on both sides. It was not geared towards, politics. In fact, I think it was only like 10-20% towards politics. But it's funny. You would read in the news or articles or, websites, and they say that
What up, Chris?
the Russian post, you could say, would often include a call to action, like asking users to join, and this is what it really made me mad that they used this word, but bogus.
Right.
I really want to see this information. They said a bogus group or share the post. Me alone, I do that all the time with just about all the actions or demonstrations, whatever I may do. I always put out a call to action for support, help, attention on the cause. When I got back from, to give you an example how effective this is and how effective social media is, when I got back from Standing Rock and I saw what I saw out there, I made a post in reference to the police chief of North Dakota. That one post, that basically listed all of this information, the phone number, email, address. That one post got over 500 shares. That's just shares. That's not how many people viewed it or how many people called it. That's how you shut down their communications for weeks at a time. You want to cause damage, that's how you do it. Other things, they keep saying Russia. But in Russia, there was one specific agency that was responsible for this. This was the Internet Research Agency, a.k.a. Troll Factor. But when America classifies Russia, they're basically going by anything that's Russian Internet access, Russian built-in access, or Russian currency. So it's not specifically the Troll Factory. Now, let's talk money. Let's talk money. Russia spent $157,700 on these post ads, campaign, whatever it may be. Hillary and Trump, during their election together, spent $2.65 billion. Now, did you get all U.S. federal elections during 2016? It was roughly about $7 billion spent for all of the elections. Let's do the numbers again. Basically, Russia, roughly $160,000. Trump, Hillary alone, $2.65 billion. Again, I also read that experts in Russian history and U.S. civil rights say that the Facebook page Blacktivist may not even be linked to the elections. So here, our government's blaming Russia on the election. They're scapegoating. They're passing, they're kicking the can down the road. They're fake news. When Trump came out with the fake news, a lot of people got excited because they're thinking, well, mainstream news, they're going to tighten it up a little bit. No, they're not. They're not going after mainstream at all. What they're doing is they're going after the independent journalists independent networks, your alternative news sources, which were the most valuable information to have. This was what gave us the what was actually going on. Now, there's so many different ways that they're censoring us on Facebook currently. I mean, they have buttons where, it just, if your post annoys someone, they can censor it that way. They've made it so no post can trend. Now, during the DNC, this is how effective it can be. During the DNC, I was one of the lead organizers. We'd have 5 live streams set up from 5 different pages. Well, by the time we were doing our live streams, we would get 6,000, 10,000, maybe 12,000 views, and that was each. So by the time we were done all those live streams, we're averaging, 30 to 50,000 views? You got to think we're doing better than mainstream media was at that point. So we kind of found, a way around their system. We were so effective, that's what they're trying to stop right now. They lost during 2016. They lost so bad that they can't even cover it up at this point. Now they're trying to suppress us.
So, Billy, what were the things you were saying earlier? Yes, this is Billy Taylor, everybody. Clearly I lost connection, but let's go back to this. So what were the last few points you wanted to make?
First, I got to say this, the loss of connections, I've been dealing with this for a very long time. Pretty much, when I first got censored, I was noticing that lead activists were being censored. But the more in-depth I get, it's actually activists throughout the nation. It depends on if you have a wide following, the type of information. There's multiple reasons why they're censoring activists throughout the nation. But this is, I've been forced underground. I don't even have the network. I don't even have my network to reach out to find the full, to actually understand the full scope of what's going on. And just information I'm able to find out underground, it's jaw-dropping. But it tells me a lot of things. They just recently started doing this as far as the suppression goes, and they're only going to get better at it. So once the election season comes, 2020, you got to think Trump is up for re-election. So things, they're going to get a lot worse before they get better. That I am certain of.
Yeah, it seems like it. They're going nuts. And, you talk about censorship, you talk about Facebook, and the next thing you know, compared to you, I have, nothing. I have no following whatsoever. And yet they're starting to go after they're starting to shadow ban my views and my ranges and all that. So what is the best way to combat it besides doing the hit them in the right spots at the right time? Proverbially speaking, in regards to that.
Well, it used to be that there was an algorithm to it.
Right.
So it used to be where if you know the rules to the game, you could beat the game. Know the game to play the game to beat the game. But now, what Facebook has done is they added extra options where a person can literally just come up and click a button, and their option is because it annoys you. So with Facebook, there's really absolutely nothing you can do to beat they got it so nothing will trend. Whatever you have to say, they're making us voiceless. They're taking away any kind of, any kind of voice we had to try to get information out there. And they made it so. So to date, I really don't know. If I still had access to my accounts, I'd check. If there's a will, there's a way. But right now, I've been locked out of all my accounts to tell you.
Right. I mean, I figure if they're doing this to someone like you, I figure it's only a matter of time before it happens to someone like me, or hell, even someone like Will or someone like Greene Fyre, because a lot of this, what's happening right now is just, this is like a Gestapo,
Well, it's not only the Gestapo, but you have your general trolls. Folks that go out there just to make people mad. So you could have someone trolling you. You could be strategically targeted. You really don't know because of the way they made the system with specific options to be able to flag, take down your post, to limit your views. Limit the views is probably the biggest thing that they're doing right now. But yeah, it's not only Gestapo. It's like they're able to kind of hide amongst
Damn. I mean, I don't even know where we go from here then. It's like,
it almost sounded like I left the speechless on this one. We continue to fight. A lot of people, I'm being suppressed real hard. Steve of Real Progressives, I'm pretty sure they just took his stuff down and deleted it. I mean, my heart goes out to him. A lot of people in the past, this is nothing new. They've been doing this for a long, long time. Look at the 60s. But a lot of people get discouraged. They get upset. I mean, Elizabeth Beck, I seen her in an interview. She's one of the lawyers on the DNC where she was dropping tears and couldn't stop. And this was in the interview. And my heart dropped. It just went out for her because I know what she is going through. I do. As a political activist, I absolutely know. But don't let it scare you. Don't let it intimidate you. Don't let it frustrate you. This should be motivation.
right.
What we're doing is working. If it didn't, they wouldn't be investing what they are to stop us.
Right. Holly, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna give a shout out to our friend, the friend of Green Fyre Review, and one of my friends, Holly Nicole Siegler. She has said for years, she has been saying for a bit that we got to get out of this crap and start going on places like YTube and some of these other social media platforms instead of going through the same stuff. Personally, I like Minds and Wee, and Tatsu's like working on Vuabi. So I'm just gonna be like, Holly, Tatsu, I'm joining all you people as soon as possible. All right, so Mal, what are your suggestions for social media? Because I have like 4 off the top of my head, but
My research, I researched. I have 5, or actually there's 6 that I've marked down. I did send you a link. Maybe you could post it in the description later on for people to take a look at. But I came across, there's one named Nuzzle, there's Zig, Big, Flipboard, Eatly, and Apple News has their own. I don't know how much I trust Apple. But here goes the problem, Marsh. There's so many of them. It's not like Facebook. Facebook was like one of the original pioneers. It was the first. That's why there's so many there. So you see all these other social media platforms coming out. The question is which one is going to be the one everybody flocks to be able to put that information out to the masses? Otherwise, you got to think what you do on Facebook. Now there's so many of them. We'd have to do that times 10 or 20 to produce the same results because everybody's splintered.
right. Absolutely. Billy, if you told me a year ago I would have done 2 interviews with you in a month, one of them would be on a phone, I would be like, no. There's no way I would interview the Billy Taylor twice, once on a phone. But here we are. I mean, all right, besides where do we go, what do we go? Is there anything we need to look out for in regards to signs and symptoms and all that other stuff? Because it seems like they're going after anybody who doesn't, like, spew pussy hat propaganda at this point.
Now, one of the things that kind of saved me is from the DNC, I had a lot of phone numbers left over. In case something happens to your account, I have fallen victim. I'm hoping my account hasn't been taken down, so I'm hoping to get it back. But it's possible that I lose that. Now, I have personal pictures on there. I have links to news articles that literally come around the world. There's items on my Facebook that are irreplaceable. I'll never be able to get them. So while you have a chance, definitely data bank as much as you can off of your Facebook. Send it to an email, whatever. Get it off of Facebook. Because it's not just lead activists and organizers, protesters. They are getting anybody and everybody nowadays. If you want to speak out against the system almost. So not only get your personal information with sentimental value, but also try to keep in contact with those. You want to be around those that think alike or like-minded. So phone numbers, emails, alternative sources to be able to communicate back and forth outside of Facebook. Emails were something that they did before Facebook was around.
The old email days. I loved Yahoo Messenger. It was so trashy, but it was so simplistic. God.
There you go. Yeah.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
Are a good way.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
But also, when everybody puts out information, maybe avoid Facebook itself. about 15 minutes, and then you could do another 50. But now, since they upped kind of the suppression, I would say, again, I haven't tried it, but I would say 30 just to be on the safe side. You want to fly under the radar. But wait 15 minutes in between mass posting. But instead of using Facebook itself in your page, where it's out in the open, the way to go under the radar right now with Facebook would be Messenger.
Okay. That is definitely something for sure. I'll look on. Billy, are there any other words you'd like to say to everybody?
If you're watching this, I am underground. I lost my temporarily, hopefully, any network. If you're trying to get a hold of me, I have started a YouTube channel. I got a couple videos up there now. I plan to update it. It's not daily, weekly, giving different tips and information to be able to get out there. So I'm kind of, I guess, going over to other social media platforms myself. But the name of the YouTube channel is Bullhorn Billy. So I don't know if you guys can look me up, maybe subscribe. Again, I'll be putting out whatever information I come across that's current, as well as just tips going into the future.
Wow. Well, one interesting comment that we got, hold on, from our fellow Greene Fyre review. I think this was Mary who said this, but I'm not sure. Greene Fyre herself. She says, he needs a fake account as Betty Crocker, and I'll invite him on regularly.
When they get this though, when they blocked my account, I did. I went out and made a fake Facebook account almost immediately, and I did that to data bank information. I was basically pulling posts and pictures off of my original account to put onto this one. Within 36 to 42 hours, they totally taken that account down.
Jeez.
It wasn't like the original one, I guess it's like Facebook jail. They just wiped this account out.
All right.
So I'd like to say yeah, but what I plan to do, because I do have interviews set up in the future, Marsh, if you'd like to give I don't want to put my personal information out there on a live stream, but if you want to pass along my information, by all means, what I do is I make a fake account literally an hour before the live stream, and that'll be able to get me onto the live stream.
Okay. Well, we'll do that. Thank you so much, Billy, for joining us. This has been epic for sure. Anyway, this is Harsh Med of the Harsh Reality, reminding you that the golden rule is a two-way street, and to join me on my page when I interview Furious George himself, Ty Neftali. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.